But it looks like Mylifestyle still wanting to put on some pressure. Lots of speedlings and roaches out though for Zergking, and he has got +1 missile attack on the way. A nice elusive Felix just to be able to see what's going on, what exactly is happening in the Zerg base. He has restricted him to 2 base now though, and I think Zerg really would probably want to be thinking about taking a third, and I think he will be wanting to go down here. I wouldn't be surprised if these rocks go down. Oh, actually he's going to go for gold by the looks of it. He's taking down the proxy pylon. Mylifestyle now having to retreat. Zergking has too many units for Mylifestyle to retain map control, and Zergking does have spy lead of 16 now. But the harvesters, wow, Mylifestyle just streaming ahead. Zergking had to produce so many units to defend with just by having his army out there. Mylifestyle forced him to make so many drones, and only now as he's being able to drone up, just slightly come back right into it. And it looks like Mylifestyle is going to be taking a third, taking out the rocks. He's going to be putting down another Nexus here. Zergking now pushing out. He has put down a hatchery at the gold, but he is off creep now. Russell nearly away, burrow nearly done, although he does have an observer out for Mylifestyle, so the burrow isn't going to be that useful at all. And I just don't think this is a good idea to engage. I think force fields are going to be really... Oh no, he's not going to force field it, okay. Not quite paying attention to army there, I think. More reinforcements coming in. We do have a hydrogen going down as well. Very effective against gateway units, although now we do have the... Well, just an immortal coming out. He doesn't have a robo bay just yet. +1 armor going up for Mylifestyle. Oh, and Zergking coming in, doing a counter-attack, taking out, forcing the cancel. Although I think actually it's going to be an eye for eye. Mylifestyle going to hit down here and force the cancel on the Zerg hatchery as well at the gold. I don't think there's going to be much Zergking can do about that. He's going to have to cancel that hatchery. 15 more roaches coming out. He's really pumping units. I think he's going to be trying to push out before the Robo Bay can come up for Mylifestyle. It's really when Colossi come out that the Zerg ground units like roaches and hydras start to suffer. Before that, they are quite effective in large numbers against the gateway units. Zergling's still just being annoying, trying to design the Nexus, but it's not going to happen. So it looks like Mylifestyle's third, going to go up a little bit before Zergking. He's still only on 2 base at the moment. Now evens it up in the drone count though. It's 60 to 61, very even game. I'm really enjoying this one, although a much bigger army for Zergking. He's ahead by 30 supply, really big army. But of course the Zerg army is weaker than a Protoss army. Their units just aren't as strong, their stats just aren't as good, and they cost less as well. So just a little bit of a stalemate now, just as they're loading and getting their third bases up. Nexus nearly done for Mylifestyle. I think he's just going to want to sit back, get his third up. He's putting cannons down to make sure Zerglings can't come in and cause any havoc. I think he's just going to want to wait until his Colossi out, get a couple of those out, and then do a nice push. That's really when it becomes difficult for Zergs, when there's lots of sentries out. He does have quite a few sentries. He's got 11 sentries, and they've been out for a long time, so they've got plenty of energy. You see all the sentries here. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, or less than that, but lots of 200, 200 sentries there. Zerg now taking another rocks here, might be looking to go double expand, take a quick fourth, just as the gold is going up. Probably just taking them down for now and saving it for later. He probably won't want to take his fourth just yet. About 9 Hydras out now. That's not a huge number. Hydras are great. They do brilliant DPS, especially to gateway units, but they really need to be in higher numbers. It has got the groove spine upgrade, I believe, and getting +2 missile attack and a Spire on the way as well. So we could be seeing some corruptors coming out. And actually, Zergking is going for a fast fourth after his hatchery at the gold has only just gone up. So it's always dangerous taking a quick fourth. I know you want to stay ahead in bases against Protoss as a Zerg player, and it looks like Zergking now just running in. He's nearly maxed by nice elusive Phoenix. He's going to spot it. Zergking rushing in. However, if he engages sort of here, this is a really tight choke, and that's what Protoss loves. He really wants to engage in the big spaces and try and get the Protoss to come out of his base. I think Zergking, though, as he is reaching max supply, wants to put some pressure on. I think that, you know, he's trying to do a 300 push, though I don't know if he's got the lava stayed up, and he is going for it. And there are 2 Colossi at the back with thermal lance, and the force fields come in, and this is going to be really, really bad for Zergking. He's using an awful lot of units, and they're just, the roaches and hydras are just out of range, so they're not going to be able to touch gateway units. There's just 2-sided choke. That's a perfect engagement for the Protoss army, trapping more perfect force fields. More and more force fields. Oh, brilliant, brilliant play from Mylifestyle. Just perfect force fields, trapping all the Zerg units. And now the supplies are not looking good. Protoss at 188 to 165. I mean, he is building 18 roaches, Zergking. He's trying to macro as quickly as he can. He has got tunneling claws as well coming out. But we know there are observers out in the field. That isn't going to be that helpful at all. I'm not quite sure. He's going to 35 roaches. Macro, macro, macro. That's what you like to see. He's now back up to 200. He did have quite a lot of lava saved up. But I just don't think this is going to be enough against the death ball that is the Protoss army at the moment. They do have 1-1. Zerg is at 2-0 for their ranged units. Oh no, it's at 1-1 and we're 2 on the way. Another engagement here. Looks like he's going to be going for the flank, but I just don't think he's good enough. Great force fields again, trapping all the Zerg units, not letting them retreat. Walking around, he's able to snipe a Colossus almost. Oh no, he's not actually. Great micro by Mylifestyle, and I just don't think this is going to be enough from Zergking. He's doing his best, producing 80 more roaches, but this is just too powerful. The Protoss Deathfall has won the game again, warping him lots and lots of Stalkers. I just don't think this is going to be enough. Zergking, valiant effort. He's the mana. Not quite a GG, but an advert for reps.163.com. That's not where I got it from, actually. But it just looks like this is the end. 185 to 124 now. And there's the GG. So a great PVC there. I really liked it. Very risky, fast expand by Mylifestyle, and a nice Baneling bust that actually did break it. Although I think maybe Zergking sacrificed his economy too much. He was on 15 drones for a very long time. But he did manage to take out the main. Slowed down the Protoss push a very long time by doing that, and was able to sit back and macro up and sort of even up the game. Nice push after that by Mylifestyle, sort of again enabled him to get a harvester lead by about 15 harvesters, which is huge. But then I think the fourth base was maybe just too much. He probably might have wanted to push earlier before the Colossi was out. That's when it becomes really, really difficult, and he didn't have the Corruptors. His Spire wasn't up in time. But a really good game. I just wanted to cast a game because I was so excited after the GSTL. Also coming up soon, I believe, I've been talking to a guy on the European forums called Colin, not C-O-L-I-N, about casting some games from a tournament that he's set up, coming up this weekend, I believe. It is a newbie tournament, bronze to gold, but hopefully there'll be some good games. I'm looking forward to casting some of the games from it anyway. I'm going to look at all the replays and pick out some of the best ones, and it should be fun. I know we all like to look at high level play, but you know, low level play can have some great moments as well. It might not be sort of the best examples of mechanics, but that doesn't mean it can't be some exciting games. So I'm looking forward to that. That will be coming up soon, and I hope you enjoyed this cast as well. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, subscribe, etc, etc, etc. This was Savcast, and goodbye.